How you doing? This is Dave Johnson, the Grill Beast, and today we're doing a bacon wrapped asparagus, the Grill Beast way. These are really good for bacon wrap because they're nice and thick, and they're going to be in the grill a little extra time to make sure the bacon gets nice and crispy. So one thing that people don't realize is when you're preparing asparagus, let me back up. If you've ever had asparagus and when you eat it, it's kind of stringy and tough, it's because it wasn't cut off in the right spot. And to know where that spot is, you kind of go like that. So you know this part is all tender and this is the tough part, okay? And you can even see, you know, how it's kind of like straw, okay? So once you know where that spot is, it's going to be pretty much the same in your whole stock, okay? So that's the long and hard way to do it. But once you kind of know where the tough part is, you can just cut everything with a knife. So yeah, you can just cut everything with a knife. Just make sure you get all the tough spots off. Okay, so at this point, you're better off if you let the asparagus marinate with some olive oil, salt and pepper. You just keep it nice and simple. So just douse on a little bit of olive oil. You just kind of mix it, make sure it all gets coated really well. It doesn't need to be soaking in the olive oil. And then you just hit it with some salt and pepper, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna mix this around, and then we're just gonna let it sit for, say, 20 minutes. It can sit all afternoon if you want. It's not gonna hurt it, but you want it to sit for a good 20 minutes, even 30 minutes, so it can get, so it can penetrate the asparagus. So, and you can let it sit out. If you're gonna let it sit longer than, say, an hour or so, throw it in the fridge. But if it's just the 20, 30 minutes, just leave it out on the counter and it'll be fine. Okay, so this has been marinating for about 30 minutes. We're gonna wrap it in bacon, get it on the grill. All right, and so whenever you do this, it's one piece of bacon for each wrap and just like 3 stalks of asparagus. And don't be afraid of too much bacon. And just let the tip stick out a little bit, and that's it. So we're going to wrap all these up, get them out to the grill. Okay, whenever you set your grill up for asparagus wrapped in bacon, it's going to be a little bit different than when you just do asparagus by itself. Asparagus by itself, you can do it over direct heat, but with the bacon, you got all that bacon fat. It's going to drip, it's going to catch fire, so you need to set up an indirect cooking space. You want your grill to be a good 350, 375, even 350 to 400 degrees, because you want that bacon to get nice and crispy. All right, so I've already got the fire going. I got my fire over here. We're going to put the asparagus over here. All right, and I'll put the thick part closest to the fire. At the end, if it needs a little extra crisping, then I'll put it over direct heat. But you can already hear it sizzling, so it's good to go. All right, it could be a good 15, 20 minutes. Just check on it every now and then. You don't want to keep peeking at it, because if you're looking, you're not cooking, you're letting all the heat out. All right, so be back in 15, 20 minutes. Okay, so it has been on here about a good 25, 30 minutes to get that crispy, that bacon nice and crispy. You can see how that's come about here. Just take these off. We'll let these cool down a bit. We're gonna let these cool down a bit, and then we'll be enjoying some bacon wrapped asparagus. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, comment below if you have a question or a comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it. It's been great. Grill on. I'll see you in the next video. How you doing, everybody? This is Dave Johnson, Grill Beast, and we're doing nacho burgers, nacho beastly burgers.